there's a high chance that the person currently watching this video lives in the year 2025 and you don't have as much money as you would want to. Yes, you don't have as much money to drive your dream car, to build your dream house, to travel to your dream vacation destinations. You don't have enough money to live the life you want to live. Listen, a lot of us literally talked about our life growing up. We gave ourselves timelines of things we want to happen. Like, in this year, I want to buy a house. In this year, I want to buy a car. You already know the name of the car you would love to drive. Yes. But at this point, it's like your life is stuck. You're living paycheck to paycheck. You're in a job that doesn't pay enough. Or you're in a job you don't love, but you are there because you need to feed. You may be collecting time stamps. You may be collecting food stamps. You may be working minimal wage job. You're not working at a 6-figure job. You're driving that small car, but your dream car is an SUV. Then this video found you. Because I am here to tell you the only way to stop being broke. There are a lot of books I've read about wealth and finance, and I tell people, you think reading a book it's not good enough, but when you do, you will know that wealth and finance is something you can get without sweating it. Two of my most favorite books are Rich Dad, Poor Dad and The Richest Man in Babylon. Oh my God. When I read that book, I had a more defined way, a more interesting way towards understanding wealth, finance, investment, and savings. You're a graduate out of university and you want to get that dream job. But let me tell you something. When you get that dream job and you don't understand or you don't know the right way to spend your finances, to invest, to handle your wealth, you are going to be broke. One thing I always practice when it comes to finance is the 40, 30, and 10 rule. And this has worked like magic. And I'm going to tell you this because I am here to share and I don't gatekeep. The 60, 30, 10 rule. 60% goes through to your expenses. Yes, 60% goes to your expenses. So you have your rent, you have your feeding, you have your bill, your phone bill, you have your light bill. And if your expenses is more than 60% as a single person, you have to check your life. You have to check your finances. You have to check your expenses. Except you are married with kids, yes, that is understandable. But as a single person, if your expenses are more than 60%, you have to sit down and do a reality check, because that is not going to help in you investing, you saving up, and you getting your dream life. Now, your 30%. Your 30% goes to your savings. Yes, as a single person, I want you to know this. Your 30% should go to your savings account. So either your 401k, your RRSP, your FHSA. I'm talking in Canadian terms. So if you're watching this from US, Nigeria, you know your savings account. So your 30% should go there and your 10% should go to your emergency funds. Because I know as much as we live our life, you don't know what may happen. Like in December, I developed a very severe toothache. This is what we never planned, and we paid thousands of dollars. So that is where your emergency money comes to. And I know at times the 10% is so little for emergencies. Yes, so you can take from your savings. Yes, because things have to be solved. Problems have to be solved. That is life. but I want you to have a check on your expenses. 60% of your pay goes to your expenses. Then when you read Rich Dad Poor Dad, there's a lot of perspective you're going to understand. For example, growing up, I had a friend that lived with a very, very wealthy relative, and every weekend they buy things in bulk. I'm going to explain it. So they go to the store and they get things. So instead of getting 1 pack of tissue, they get 5 packs of tissue. Okay, 1 pack of tissue costs $30. 5 packs of tissue costs $100. Now, a poor man will obviously go for the 1 pack because they have just the money for the 1 pack at that certain time. But the rich man has more. The rich man goes for the 5 pack and pays $100. Now the 5 packs is enough for a month, and 1 pack. Now for a month, both people have to use 5 packs. But when you look at it, the rich man had spent $100 in a month, while the poor man have to buy 5 of those every time he has money and spend $150. So this made me learn a lot growing up, and that is why at this point I buy things in bulk, because yes, I know the money may not be so much or may not be there at that point, but whenever you do, that is the best. And that is why people say the rich keeps getting richer and the poor keeps getting poorer. But believe you me, the rich has the intelligence, they have the knowledge of how to spend their money. This is a very clear example. Like I said, you would love to read these 2 books, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, and The Richest Man in Babylon. This will really help you to stop being broke, and this will help you in saving up for the life you've ever wanted. Thank you for watching, guys. So at this point, if you loved this video, I want you to like the video, I want you to leave your comment, and I want you to subscribe. And if you've watched this video to this point, I want you to type in the comment section, I will not be broke. Yes, that is an affirmation, and like you know, affirmation speaks word into your life. Thank you for watching, guys.